Hello, my name is Heather Christopher, Technical Trainer for the Employee Training Department. This 5-minute tutorial demonstrates how to set up delegates in Outlook 2013. Here we will go over some calendar features. The difference between setting up a delegate and sharing a calendar is what you are allowing another employee to do with your Outlook folders. If you simply want to allow others to view your calendar, do not use delegation. Share the folders instead. If you need to have someone else receive and accept meeting-related requests for you or send messages on your behalf, you need to set up the delegate feature. The last feature we will go over is Calendar Overlay, which will help you coordinate meeting requests. To start out, I will show you how to give the delegate permissions. With Outlook open, click File, then click Account Settings. From the menu, select Delegate Access. In the Delegate window, click Add. Then type the delegate's name and select it from the global address list. Then click OK. In the Delegate Permissions window, the editor permissions for your calendar folder and tasks are selected by default. These permissions give access to read, create, and modify items. Some other options available are Review Access, in which the user can only read items, or Author Access, which gives the user permissions to read and create but not modify items. None means that you have no permissions and you can't open that folder. Make sure that there is a check mark next to Delegate receives copies of meeting-related messages sent to me. You can put a check mark next to automatically send a message to Delegate summarizing these permissions, and Delegate can see my private items if those options meet your needs. Click OK to close the Delegate Permissions dialog box. Back to the Delegates window, under Deliver Meeting Requests Addressed to Me and Responses to Meeting Requests where I am the organizer to, select the checkbox next to My Delegates Only, but send a copy of meeting requests and responses to me, which is recommended so that you don't receive all responses, but only those coming in from others that need your attention. You can edit the permissions of any delegate by clicking on their name and choosing permissions. You can also remove any user by choosing them and then click Remove from the same screen. When you are finished, click OK. Very quickly, we will share a calendar with a coworker. Go to your calendar. Then in the Share group under the Home tab, click Share Calendar. From the sharing invitation, click the To button and select the coworkers from the global address list. Click the To button again to add them and then click OK. Type in a brief message and put a check mark next to Request permission to view recipient's calendar, and if needed, allow recipient to view your calendar. When finished, click the Send button. Calendar overlay is very important too. It allows you to overlay several calendars and find open spots for meeting and appointment requests. In Calendar, in the navigation pane, select the checkbox of another calendar that you want to view. The calendar that you selected opens next to the calendar that's already displayed. Each successive calendar opens next to the one most recently opened. On the Calendar tab, click View in Overlay Mode. That calendar is now in overlay mode with the one you opened first, usually your default calendar. It will display an area where an opening for an appointment is available. To close the overlay feature, click the arrow in the Calendar tab. To close the others' calendars, click the X in the Calendar tab or uncheck in the navigation pane. Now you know how to set up your Outlook delegates as well as share and overlay your calendars. The Employee Training Department is preparing just-in-time training videos for other Office 2013 applications. If you'd like to view the videos, go to our technical training website. If you have any questions, please contact the Employee Training Department at 224-3070. Thank you.